Hello, my name is Rebecca Johns, and I'm here to introduce you to the second edition of All About Me, a life skills and sexuality education program that I've developed with the Western Cape Forum for Intellectual Disability. Now, this manual guides you as an educator or caregiver, or healthcare professional, or social worker to provide sexuality education to children and adults with mild to moderate intellectual disability. Now, when we think of doing sexuality education, it's not an easy task. We may worry about providing too much information or too little. We may wonder, how can I get these very complicated ideas across in a way that my group will understand? Well, this manual aims to answer these questions and more, and enable you as a social worker or caregiver to provide a program that you can adapt to the age and abilities that the groups that you're working with. So why do people with intellectual disability, children and adults, why do they need sexuality education? Well, I really believe that everyone has the right to information about their bodies, about sexual development, because sexual development happens to everyone. And people also need information and have the right to information that will help them protect themselves. Let's just think for a moment about sexually transmitted infections, such as HIV, or the high rates of sexual abuse in South Africa. We all know that people with intellectual disability are more at risk of sexual abuse, and I really believe that sexuality education can really help empower people to know their rights and to know when they can seek help when they need it. This second edition also includes a trauma-informed approach to sexuality education. Now this means that we really need to think about how can we keep our group safe? How can we help them to feel safe and relaxed and confident when we're approaching this very sensitive work? So this program really focuses on a practical and active learning approach to sexuality education. The manual offers over 100 activities, and the second edition gives you increased learning objectives, thinking about what knowledge am I teaching, what skills am I teaching, what attitudes does the activity teach, as well as help around thinking about how can I make this activity more difficult for some groups, perhaps who have lots of words and are able to engage in a discussion, or how do I make this activity simpler to suit the group that I'm working with. The programme is also supported by visual resources, such as these cut-out characters, which you can use for role play or storytelling work. These sort of devices enable us to distance sensitive or difficult themes, very personal themes, onto a story or a character, which can make it feel safer for our group to engage with. We also have pictures, which can help us talk about themes such as yes and no touches or different kinds of relationships. So this manual is organised into 9 modules, and each module addresses a different theme or learning concept which is relevant to sexuality education. So for example, module 1 focuses on assertiveness and decision-making skills. Modules 1 to 6 provide the foundation for the programme. So this is suitable for absolutely everybody to do, regardless of their ability or age. And then modules 7 to 9 really focus on healthy, safer sexual relationships. So these modules are more suitable for older teenagers or adults. But it's very important that they go through the rest of the programme first so that they have the understanding that they can then apply to these more sensitive themes. We hope that this manual gives you the confidence and the tools to begin a sexuality education programme in a way that feels safe and accountable to your organisation, and that is creative, and most importantly is enjoyable. I hope you have fun with all the different activities, and please let us know how you get on. Do not hesitate to contact the Western Cape Forum for Intellectual Disability if you want any further information on the visual resources available or further training. Thank you so much. Goodbye.